Okay, it's Monday. It's Passion Week this week. I got my little sidekick. She's one that she's on her. She said, "Hey, what's going on? You still down, so don't be saying anything that gets me excited." I said, "Okay, I'm gonna say something to get you excited because there's two things should be getting you excited. One of these cancer drugs I got is it popped double. And I'm gonna leave it in there. I'm leaving the seed in the ground. I got 1,000 shares of it, and it's hooked up with a lot of other stuff too. So I'm just like I say, I'm leaving seed, even though everything's down. Everybody waiting on inflation. Everybody waiting on all this other stuff. That's how the market is. But see, when you get experience, I'm not a financial advisor. I understand this stuff. So what I want to do, I want to start off. I'm gonna share my screen because I don't have that much time. I want to show you this drug that popped. Went from 62 cents to $1.15, went up to $1.30, and then it came back down. It's about $1.15, $1.12. By the time it ends, I don't know where it's going to land, but it's still in clinical trials. But like I say, it's one of the top five bio stocks. They got a lot of potential. And then we got another stock that AT&T merged, well, one of the biggest mergers in history with Warner. So AT&T is dropped, but the other Warner is got making some money over here. Okay, so I'm gonna show you both of them. But before I do that, I want to show you. I'm gonna share my screen. I'm going to go into our tool because I wanted to show you this one last week and some more. But I want to show you briefly what's going on. This is called HOTH Therapeutics. So let's look at this thing. It's trading about 98% below what it should be. It's just like SAVA. It's trailing really behind what it should be. Okay. But I'm gonna keep my seat in the ground. I caught this one. It was 62 cents, and I'm gonna hold on to it like the rest of them. So it should be. Let's go down a little bit. It should be up here. It should be at least $1 and something. But let's see what they saying. No, it's more than that. They forecast to break even by two analysts. Okay, I'm not even getting into that. They lost money this year. That's okay. They volatile and all this other good stuff. But what they should be about $46, but they were 62 cents yesterday. But today they popped because they had good news. They below the fair market value. That's why you go shopping. That's why you leave. But you leave your seed in the ground. You don't get nervous. You play it. I can take right now. If I go in there right now, I can make about $500. But I'm not going to do that right now because I don't think it's finished. Because I got some more I want to touch too. AT&T. I took my winnings out, and then I went back in and put 10 there because AT&T was going on a really a nosedive today. So I'm gonna let them finish dropping. Hopefully they finish dropping. Then I go back in because they low anyway. You can play them forever. Okay. Look at that. I just want to show you briefly this stock. I want to see what's going on with the institutions. What are they doing? I want to see the president, financial health. Okay, they have they debt free, and they have not had any debt in 5 years. So that's why I picked, like I said, in the top five of these bio stocks, and they also deal with COVID and all this other stuff too. I don't think they give a dividend. They're still young, and they on the Nasdaq. No, what this one say? What discover strong dividend companies paying? I'm not gonna do that right now. But market compensation. This guy, the CEO, makes about almost $1 million. He's been there about 4 years, so his compensation is about right. They say he's got experienced management around him. This is Rob. He got about 4 years. So experienced board, not experienced board, but nobody's buying, nobody's selling this thing. And it's mostly the general public has got most of them, but they got a few institutions on them. They got the ones I like. They got like he got 6,000. This one, Vanguard got about 700,000 shares. They ain't putting a lot of money into this thing. But I'm not either. That's why I bought 1,000 shares for about 600. I got about $600 on them. but now they over $1,000, so I done made my money. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to show you the rest of these folks on it. You know, they got a little bit, a lot of folks ain't paying a lot of money for them right now. But once they start popping, they'll start putting more money into them. Okay. So this is a small one, but I wanted to show you that. Let me reshare to give you a new share. Let's go into what we're doing right now, because we got to see. Okay, I'm gonna start with I think my business side. I'm gonna share the screen. Okay, come on, Livy, let's look at this thing. So AT&T has been dropping. So I'm gonna let it drop, but it ain't gonna drop with my 70 shares. So I took 60 of them out and got my maybe about $300-400 again. See, AT&T been making me some money, so you can't go wrong with that one. You still, it gives a dividend too. So I took my $10,000 out, and now they got about 16. I used it someplace else. I took some more stuff out. I took the MB. I might get that one back. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it back. But I'm gonna leave this one. Yeah, this one right here is not. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. The MBIO. But let me go down the gamut. These rest of them, they still not doing what all these guys. These potentials. These are potentials. This is another one. EV. I'm gonna see what's going on with this one. I'm gonna give it about another day or two, and I might just take my $200 and go home. But no, I'm gonna leave it there. You know, I'm a little fickle right now. Famine is back in the 13 cents, so I went back and I said I added 2 more thousand, because they gonna have to make a run. You know, I'm just seeing if I can time it right. I want to get back up to like 50 to 100,000 of these shares, and then when they make a run to about 30 or 40 cents before they do their reverse split, guess what? You know, you'd have made you about 30, 40, $50,000. But they got to make a run. And usually 13 or 12 or whatever they bottom. So I'm gonna try to catch them at their bottom and buy some, and then they have to get to $1 but they're gonna reverse split. I got that. I don't know what they did in the meeting, but they still haven't come out with this. This one right here, this is the one I'm talking about. HOTH, the one I just got through doing a review on. Look at this, $1.14, $1.13, and it made me about 500 because I got 1,000 of them at 62 cents. So I'm gonna see how far that's gonna run this week, because they had some good news. If they announce they're going to the FDA or something like that, some college, they're working with some colleges and some big time people. So they can run this thing. They got cancer tumors shrunk and kept the person healthy. So that's the two signs that FDA look at. Did it have any side effects, or and did it do anything? So they got some good data. University got some good data on this. I'm still keeping this one. This is the gold one, that AMC. The hydrogen one, I'm keeping that one too. I got 100 of them. I had 300. I took 100, 200 out, because I said I put about 500 in, and let's see what it does. And then, it's going back up, slowly but surely. Intel, I'm still holding on to that one, even though it's down to 46. I got it at 47. It's down to 46 now. So everybody's down today, so I'm not worried about that. Let's see what happens tomorrow. This is the Tesla one, the one that the parts and stuff for AI and all that. So I'm keeping that one. I sold the one for the because my son said sell it because it's going to go down on you. This right here is crypto chain. So I left that one alone. All the rest of them is doing what it's supposed to. This one, I'm still looking at SAVA. I'm letting it do what it do. I got 100 of them, but I just can't be caught when this one starts flying back up. This is the one I talk about. T-Mobile. I mean, not T-Mobile. AT&T. AT&T merged with today. They merged with. Then they sold their stock for $19 to Warner Brothers. Okay. So I went in and bought 124 shares of Warner. No, they took 24 shares They took 24 shares. They gave me 24 shares. Okay. They gave me 24 shares because they merged with these guys at $19. That was a good deal. They just gave me 24 shares at $19. And now look at it. Look, 24, marked at 24. But what up here, they took the $24 share, and I had 100 shares, and they marked it at 9. The AT&T shares marked down at 19. So they hit you a double whammy. They're gonna say AT&T should be about 90 some dollars a share, but when they merged with this Warner Brothers, you know, they gave me 24 shares. So I'm doing good. That's how they balanced it out. See, this one right here is like $600. This one right here is in the hole for 400, but this one gonna get back up to 20. This one gonna go. AT&T definitely is gonna get back up to $24 a share because it started off like 18 today. See, this is a dividend thing. Okay. The cost basis was 20. I don't know what they said dividend. Plus, they gave me a dividend. Okay. So they dropped my shares down. I mean, the price of my shares, and then they gave me 24 shares. So I bought Warner Brothers at 100 at $19. And now Warner is going up. See how that works? Warner is $24 because they merged with ATT. So I'm doing good. Okay, I made $600. I can snatch this out right now. I made $600 on that merger, but I'm not gonna do that. Like I say, just like I'm not gonna do it with this one right here, even though it's going down. I'm gonna let it do what it do. Then like I say, I'm not a financial advisor. This one right here, I'm keeping my seed in the ground, even though it went down to 19. You know, let me take it. I'm gonna take it at 19. Since you foolish enough to go down, no, I'm gonna leave it at right where it is at 20 cents. Okay, that's a good start. But I'm losing money, but I'll wait till tomorrow, see what else gonna happen. But right now it's doing good. Let me go back. Let me look at the other one real quick because I got about 5 minutes. Let me look at the other side. My personal side is not doing too well, but I took out AT&T over here, and I was gonna pick up some more, but I'm not gonna. You know, I might even pick up that. What is that, Warner? I might do that Warner too, because this is about. No, Warner is about. I bought a guy at 19. It's about $24 now, so I'm gonna leave it alone. I might pick up that AT&T though. So let me go over here and pick up AT&T. Okay, let me pick up AT&T before they stop. They got about 5 minutes because I think that's a deal. That's a good deal at $19 because that's gonna get up to $24. So I'm gonna buy 100 of them over here. I'm gonna let they do what they do because that you can't beat that. You can't beat that price. So I'm buying 100 of them. Okay. Okay, let's see what it does over a couple more weeks. I bought 100 of them. So I really got 200 at AT&T, and that one that's about 300. But it's gonna be worth every dime because this thing got to go up to 20. Gonna go is about worth 90. Matter of fact, I'll let you see it before you go. Let's share again, and let's go over here and let's go to AT&T. You know, let's reshare real quick. Go to T. I'm gonna tell you, folk is everywhere. AT&T is AT&T. AT&T is, look at that, 75% below. They're supposed to be, look at AT&T. AT&T is supposed to be $96 a share. They look at current price. They ain't current price now because they went that merger. They dropped down 19 cents. So you saw me $19. So you see me just buy for $19. And so if you look at, you know, AT&T, you know, AT&T, yeah, they got a little debt, but they got enough money. They in that. Look at that. Dividends, they give dividends, they give sharp dividends. They look, you know, got experience everything. You know, compensation market. Yeah, this guy making, he making $24 million. You know, he's gonna make $24 million. AT&T, look, everybody buying. These folk been buying shares. Yeah, they nobody not buying. You know, they knew this was coming. Look, institutions on, and then general public on 45%. Then they got some private people on an AT&T. And you know, BlackRock, they got billions of dollars, $12 billion. Vanguard, another, that's your TSP. That's why they going up. So you're not losing anything, folks. You got TSP, you're not losing any money. So I'm gonna go back up here. I'm gonna you know, reshare and get out of this. Get out of this play. I wanted you to see that. And I wanted Libby to see it. So when she play this back, when she get a little older, she gonna say, look, granddad, look how he played this thing. Yeah, and that's how you do. You got this CVO right here. I'm not worried about these. These things these are good. These the stocks I got now. I got 500 of these. Every one of these in the top 5 of bio stocks. All these analysts, you know. So look at that. IBIO is going. Look at it. Went up. I got 1,000 of them. I bought 39 cents. Now it's 43 cents. Now those are the ones. And I'm gonna do IBO next Friday coming up. Good Friday. Well, we'll do it probably next week or do it Thursday because I'll probably be at church somewhere on Friday. I'm trying to get to one of these churches. Look, this one is going down. I might go ahead and take some of this money out and get this one back down to $100 or 1,000 of them, and then put that money in one of these other ones, so where it can make more things. Okay, this one right here, I'm about through with it. I'm gonna let it go down a little bit more, and then I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna take my money out of it. Okay, so. But let's look at all of them now. Let's see what we got for the day. Let's go all up. We got about less than a minute, and then we gonna end this thing. See, I didn't make no money today because of this big one right here, AT&T. But I got 200 shares in this AT&T now because of that merger. Okay, but this one right here, look at the merger over here. That's the key. So we'll see how that's going to plot out. And we're going to see how this one going to plot out too. HOTH, that's another one. We're going to see how these little, this one right here, IBIO. Something is going on. And I'm going to tell you about it this week. Before the end of this week, I'll tell you what's going on with it. And this, yeah, HO, yep. And AT&T should be rebounding pretty soon. It's going back. Look at that, went down 165. That's all right. You keep going down, and then I'm gonna get you right back down there at 155, and then I'm gonna go ahead and come back in. And I'm gonna take you out, and then come back in and buy that 155 and let you shoot all the way back up during the summer to about $200. That's how you play the game. So we're gonna end this. We're gonna end this. We're gonna stop sharing. Okay, Libby, what do you think? Do you think I did well? So I'm gonna put this out here. Look at it. She said, well, close your mouth. You know, people looking at you. Yeah, this is going worldwide. And you got your mouth open. She said, what? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna let her do her thing. I'm gonna let her do her thing. She's doing her thing. So okay, I'm gonna end this broadcast. God bless you. God keep you. This is Passion Week. Know about the cross. He be crucified. That's all it is. Forget all the magics and all the stuff that's going on around here. The hype. Jesus Christ, the cross. He be crucified. That's all. Okay. Now you have to believe it. You have to hear it. That's what God is showing you. You have to hear it. You have to receive it. You have to love it. And guess what? The most important part he said to me, you got to obey it. If you don't, what you hear, what you receive, what you love, you got to obey it. What a person believes, they do. So, okay. So I'm going to leave that alone right now. I'll be up here preaching and teaching to you, but I want to end it right now. I'm in this meeting. See you later. Olivia and I saying, see you later. See you later. See you. God bless you. God keep you. God cause his face to shine on you. Whoever's listening to this broadcast. God bless you.